Are you ready? Roll it!
Hi everybody, this is Tiffany and I'm back with day 17 of Video Blog Challenge. And today's why is why I don't have a website but I just have a blog. And I know that there's a lot of photographers out there who I've heard a number of them say, you know, as soon as they put up their website, and that's when their business really blew up, or that it's so important to have a website, you have to have a web presence. And to me, for right now, I feel like my blog is my web presence. You know, I am still on the brink of starting out, and so it's just simpler for me for the moment. I can update it as often as I want to. I can post my new pictures. I can share with you different tidbits, different inspirations that have hit me, whatever's going on. And between that and my Facebook page, it almost feels like I said, I have a web presence out there. It's not, you know, fancy dancy website and everything. And part of that too is just, you know, I'm really just now starting to come into the branding that I want to do for my business, and figure out, you know, the videos that I want to have, or the information that I want to share, the way that I want that website to look. And until I'm really positive about it and can really get into something that I really, really like, and, you know, I really feel like it speaks to my client, it speaks about me, it speaks about them, it shares my values, my beliefs, everything as far as business and personally. Like for right now, that blog does that. You know, now I know I've mentioned a couple of times, I've been in the midst of switching blogs because of some background issues that I've been having and different things like that. And like I said, the new blog will be up this week. I'm actually shooting for it to be up before the end of the day. Because I really want it to be out there. And the other one, it's not working for me anymore, and so that's why I'm changing over. But like there's so much versatility with it. And you know, there are a number of photographers that do crazy amounts of business and you know, weddings and everything else, and some of them, they only have a blog. I can think of two off the top of my head. And so, for me right now, the blog is my web presence, and it's my way that I can communicate, not only with my client, but my clients can communicate with me. You know, if I have a website and I post a video and everybody, you know, and you're like, wow, there's a question I have about that, or there's information past that I want to know. Like, if it's on a website, you have to get out, you have to go click my email, you have to email me, you have to send that to me, I have to check my email, I have to get back to you, you know. And not that any of that is hard by any stretch of the imagination, but with the blog, if you have a question about it, you comment at the bottom, that comes directly to me, I can comment back, and then it's like a flow of conversation, you know, because it's not this person said this or this person said that or anything like that, as well as, okay, you have a question and you ask it in the comment section, and then I comment back and answer that question, and then somebody else comes and they look at the video and maybe they have the same question, and maybe that's something that I should have addressed and I didn't realize it, but now that person can read your question and my answer, and then their question is answered, so that if they have they're not asking the same question over and over again, or the same question isn't being asked over and over again. But then, you know, maybe I would do another video or whatever the case may be if I realized that was a question that's an issue. But for right now, it just gives me a great way to communicate with my clients. It gives me a great way to keep my pictures updated and posted, and sharing with you all the wonderful things that's going on with my business, with myself, which you'll see, because I've got some great ideas coming with the new blog for next month after we get done with all the video blogs. May and June. I'm thinking, let me tell you, there's going to be some stuff. If I can get it to work out exactly the way I want it to be, there's going to be some stuff. So it gives you, you know, it gives me that chance to be able to share that with you and to, you know, hopefully get you excited and me be excited and not have to go in and like rewrite HTML and rewrite, you know, all the different stuff that needs to be rewritten, and every time I shoot something, you know, going in and having to change out my photo gallery and everything else. Like, I could just upload it onto the blog. I can write a blog post about the couple or about the person, you know, share with you more so about those people and about what that particular session has meant to me, what I learned, you know, with that session. It can flow better, in my opinion, with what it is that I'm doing right now, with where I'm at with my business right now. And so if you're thinking, well, she's not professional, she don't have a blog, she don't have a website, let me tell you, no, that's fine, and that's okay, because you know what, I don't have a website, but that doesn't make me any less professional than someone who does. You know, it just makes me at this place in my business, and you know, that's okay. I'm okay with that, and I hope you're okay with that. I hope all of my clients are okay with that. And other photographers out there, you know, be okay with where you are in your business, because that is where you are in your business. And it would be great if we could all come in and be like, I'm going to be a photographer, and I'm going to go out and I'm going to buy the Canon 5D Mark III, and I'm going to, you know, call up this web designer and have them design my website, and I'm going to charge like the same as, you know, this person who's been photographing for like 20-30 years, and my calendar is just gonna blow up, and I'm gonna have, you know, 8 million clients, and I'm gonna be at Starbucks with them and at their house, and I'm gonna have an office that's gonna be gorgeous, and it's gonna have, you know, state-of-the-art equipment and like the big screen TV and the projector and everything that we all want. You know what I'm saying? You know, we have bags with like lots of lenses and all the gear and everything that we want, and the speed lights and the flashlights and the strobes and the, oh my gosh, the video lights and everything else, and we're all just gonna be, we're gonna be crazy. We're gonna be the bomb. Everybody's gonna come to us because we're so cool. We have all the cool toys and gadgets and everything else, and all that would be great. But you know, unfortunately, all of that costs the money. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay, because if you're just starting out and you're shooting, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 people a month, or, I mean, you're doing good, number one. And number two, if that's where you are in your business, then own that. You know, that's where you are. Don't think that you have to go out and do like all this massive stuff to make it look like you're doing more than what you are, because in a way you're kind of promising your client something that you can't deliver, because you have this website that makes it look like, you know, you are walking in with that Canon 5D Mark III and all the lights and everything else, when, you know, you might be walking in with the Canon Rebel. And there's nothing wrong with the Canon Rebel, except for that it's not a Canon 5D Mark III, you know? So be where you are in your business and own where you are in your business, because clients will appreciate that more than they will appreciate, you know, this big huge website, and then they meet you, you know, and you're not. It's like advertising you're a Big Mac, and then they get there and you're chicken nuggets, you know? That doesn't work, because then they're like, well, I don't want chicken nuggets, I want a Big Mac. You just wasted my time. And that's not where I'm at. That's not where you should be at. That shouldn't be your thought process. Your thought process should be, get on the web, show what it is that you do, and meet the people that work with you, figure out your brand, figure out where it is you want to go, and then grow from there. And we all will get there to the Canon, Nikon, lots of lenses, big bag, lots of strobes, lots of lights, lots of everything day, where we have the websites and everything else, and we're at all the workshops and everything else, and we're doing great. We're even hosting our own workshops. Yep, that's it. But unfortunately, if that's not where you are, don't make it look like that's where you are, because you should be proud of what it is that you do and what you're doing and where you are at the moment. And that's my spiel, because that was not supposed to be part of this blog post, but it's how I feel. So I am owning where I am right now after saying all that, And if you have any comments, concerns, questions, or want to know any whys, by all means leave them either on, like I say, all of my social media spots. I will get back to you. I will make a video about it. I will make a blog post, whatever the case may be, and we can have that communication together, working towards the big bag with all the lenses and all the gear and everything else. Okay, so I will talk to you later, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.